and properly constituted 226 petitions or SLPs. Our suggestion to your lordships is please don't entertain an MA, because as your lordships can see, if you compare the crowd today with the crowd that
all
day,
this will
it's
lose relevance.
it's become much larger with all various states,
No,
parties
this
on
is
both
all-
sides coming and taking objections. Right now, the only party before your lordships,
It is the state's MA. My friend is a respondent.
yes, and you're also not for the state. Yes,
When we decided that question,
exactly.
the fact that somebody had already got into the job and others were, but that specifically, that issue was
Not there.
Yes,
I
It
argued
was
it.
your
My-
interim order covered it.
My friend cannot comment. I argue the
12th
matter.
October 22, the interim order covered it.
Cannot go like this.
Let it go to the High Court. sir.
Yes, that's ideal. That's what we say,
High
man.
Court cannot decide it, my lord. High Court cannot. Your lordship has to do it.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, of course, please, all of you, please add.
In fact, the
Yes.
Supreme Court has decided
Yes.
the questions of.
My lords,
So
may I?
also, we have a preliminary objection, my lord, to the very maintainability of these MAs. Lordships have held time and again that these kind of MAs, my lord, for clarification, etc.,
First the MAs
after a reasoned judgment is passed, is totally not maintainable.
By-
You have to approach in review or something like that, my lord.
By raising
Lords,
it cannot work. The petitioner in the MA has to open his case. The
My lord-
petitioner has to open, then they
You're
will
not the
respond.
petitioner.
Now the point here is that
Now, if the petitioner opens the case, it won't be possible for this very bench to close it.
no, my lord, the point is the hearing cannot be sort of just
My lords, just one thing, may I
no
point
High Court.
out?
Can I just conclude?
Yes.
Yes.
They have not come. First of all, they have not
On
been
the
filed.
last occasion.
Now, my lords, I want to make a very important submission here. One of the queries that my lords made was, is there a bridge course? They have not filed an affidavit. We got in RTI a reply as of March 2024, there is no bridge course.
We have
Now,
also filed
one-
an IA pointing out
Yes,
there is.
Mr. Walia, 1 minute now, allow me to finish. My lords, what is the consequence of that? We appoint people who are not qualified. There is no bridge course existing. Even if assuming there's a bridge course at some date later, we have people who are not qualified to continue to work, number one. Number two, there is no certainty they will qualify the course. There is no certainty that they will go and qualify the course. We are opening
This
another
is
Pandora's
just-
box out here.
These are just arguments of prejudice. There is no qualification of a bridge course. You have to undergo the course. That's all. There is no question of, it's not a qualifying examination.
Mr. Patwala is for the MP government. He can either decide he wants to argue or withdraw.
Yes.
No, he's the MP government. That's why he wants to start.
I'll just move back and make room for you. No, it's okay.
These are before us.
My lord, we have filed IAs on behalf of the candidates of Bengal and Bihar as well.
Lordships, Uttar Pradesh is also here, Lordship.
Why-
Uttar
why we
Pradesh is
party
also.
to the-
Rajasthan. That was
The
Rajasthan.
judgment-
Rajasthan.
The judgment
State.
we decided,
Yes.
was Rajasthan.
Rajasthan.
we were
Rajasthan.
not a party to that.
Nobody was.
Lordships,
Yeah.
Bihar was here.
we are,
Bihar was there.
Lordships, we are a group of,
My lord, your lordship had asked,
How will we listen?
my lord, your lordship had asked for,
my lords, there was a publication that was directed, there was everyone was on notice. There is an order of 12th
No,
October
that was the
2022
case of
by
Rajasthan
which
which has
everyone was put on
decided by the
notice.
Honorable Court.
as per,
All these states were.
For them to say they were not there, that will be a completely wrong statement to make.
Some state
The-
appointments took place even prior to the High Court order, especially UP,
Well,
even prior to the.
Who can give us a chart?
my lord, we can do it.
Lordships,
My lord, just one line, just one line. No High Court can decide this issue. Once your lordship's judgment is there, no High Court can say it will not operate retrospectively.
Courts have decided.
It is only your lordships who can clarify, and therefore this application has to be decided by your lordships.
High courts have decided.
High courts have no
Have
option.
decided.
How can the High Court say? High Court has no option. High Court,
High courts have followed a law.
yes, that's right, that's right. High Court has no option. High Court will follow. It's only your lordship's bench which can take a view whether the earlier appointments are to be protected or not. It's only for your lordships.
Para 10 of your lordship's judgment says, if I may read that out,
Like this.
during the course of hearing, the court had passed an order dated 24th August 22, granting liberty to the Board of Secondary Education for different states
How this is going.
and other stakeholders to be impleaded as interveners. Pursuant to this order, several interlocutory applications were filed which are being heard along with these appeals. Now, the MP had come, several states had come. Your lordships decided to take the facts and the pleadings of Rajasthan because Rajasthan was the first High Court judgment which had come, against which a SLP was. But this applied across the board. Your lordships have already rejected applications which have been filed for other states.
Single application.
Even
it's a wrong
in a 3-judge combination.
11th of January, Lordship.
Just go matter through.
I know.
Because he'll bully you.
No, I will.
21. 21.
The Rajasthan High Court judge.
Yes.
Yes.
My lords,
There
Chhattisgarh
are-
High Court in its
The
judgment
case
has
which has been
actually
decided,
held
let me
it
point.
so.
Kindly bear
Chhattisgarh
with.
High Court's judgment actually holds it from Rajasthan High Court. My lords, the other thing
But-
that I really
but
wish to
Shimla has-
state is,
Last order which we
Straight, yes,
Yes.
therefore,
My
kindly see,
while
Kindly
we
see
pass
the
this
last-
kindly see
order,
the last order.
13,324. May I hand over the last order, Lordships? 13,320.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, correct.
Can you give us a statewide chart?
Yes, that's
Yes,
what,
sir.
now, 1 second, now please, now we have written a letter to all the states indicating whether there is a,
Time for writing letter and getting.
So
we have to
Lordship
get-
already been.
Tomorrow, can you give us by tomorrow?
by tomorrow, it will be extremely difficult. We have to, states have to reply because it's a huge exercise they have to undertake and we have to comply it.
Simple exercise there.
No, but we have.
Take a very simple exercise.
That's the simplest. The best is.
No, Mr. Shankar, no, it's my turn. I did not interrupt. Please wait. Please wait. Now we have written letter. We have been getting some information. I think within a week we will be able to get information about the vacancy position in each state and also whether the bridge course could be done or not. All those informations have been sought. I think we'll be able to compile it. Number two.
Lordship,
Number one,
lost
the mat-
arguments,
1
we have
second,
a
madam.
judgment finally.
It's not your matter now. I am submitting.
No, how many people were in on the date of
Rajasthan, correct.
judgment, before our judgment and subsequent to our judgment?
That's right. Three situations.
Three stages.
There is one important point, what Mr. Devedi is saying, just 1 minute. On 7th December 2023, a question was asked in the Lok Sabha as to what is the vacancy position in the elementary teachers, of elementary teachers in the whole country. That question was answered, my lord, by the Minister of Education. Now we have the answer with us. As per that answer, as on 4th December 2023, there are 7,22,385 vacancies all over the country. And the chart is there
These vacancies have to be filled up by
by
our judgment.
DELED.
Yes, sir.
So there are over 7 lakh vacancies.
That has no.
There are over 7 lakh vacancies today as per the answer to this question
No doubt of that.
given on 4th December 2023. Now, how many posts have been filled up earlier? That chart can be given in 1 or 2 days.
Whether it would be, whether, first of all, any protection would be given to those already appointed?
Correct.
And if yes, should we make the Rajasthan High Court judgment the pegging date or our judgment? the pegging date?
Why Rajasthan should not be made? One simple thing. Other high courts took the reverse view. Himachal, after considering everything, took the reverse view. And Bengal, after
after
Manoj,
Lord's
Manoj,
judgment.
I can't go on like this, Manoj.
We
It's
want
not that
to-
only they have to be heard.
We want to examine the problem today from these three perspectives.
The first perspective is answered, my lord, that they should not be.
Allow us, we are the applicants. We will take half an hour, allow us to finish and then they will respond. That's all.
Because if your lordship,
We know the argument.
I
All
would
right.
suggest your lordship limit it to Madhya Pradesh who has the MA here.
I would agree with Mr. Sankar.
Madhya Pradesh. The others have all been decided.
Otherwise,
Whether-
people will.
The law has to be laid down for the whole country. There can be no limit to interpretation of law.
Lordships in,
Judgment.
On law is concerned, we have.
No, but
Yes.
your lordship will equally say in the judgment. Let me tell your lordships.
Law is very clear.
No, I am saying
No, this is all on,
Equity.
equity.
Equity,
So,
lordship.
so therefore,
मर गया बचा लो type. that
हाँ
type.
वही
Lordship.
but हर स्टेट में मरा है सर so
lordships after your lordship's judgment.
Even-
Uttar
even-
Pradesh,
even-
will have, it's the same
Even
situation.
prior to
that-
the final judgment, there was an order that everything will be subject to the final outcome of this writ petition.
After our judgment, if somebody has been taken in,
there's no question he has to go.
No, lordships, before your lordship's judgment. I'm talking of before your lordship's judgment.
Lords, one other fact which your lordships may kindly consider is that the three-judge bench, my lord, followed your lordship's judgment of 11th of August in respect of Bihar, and my lords invalidated all the appointments. Kindly have a look at that order, my lord, so that question really doesn't come. Please hand over that order. Just have
They were
all the
not
subsequent.
appointed.
Kindly see
They
that,
were
my lord.
not people who were appointed.
Lords, kindly see that, my lord.
No appointment had taken.
Please have a look at my lord's page 15.
three-judge bench of this court.
Yes, my lord. Lords, kindly have a look at page 15. So therefore, that question, my lords, may not be gone into. Kindly have a look at page 15.
This court.
Yes, my lord. Kindly have a look at page 15, my lords.
It's not a very.
Lords, kindly have a look at page first
No
17,
appointments had taken place.
first 1-7, my lord. This is the order. Bench presided by Honorable Justice Bose, my lord, three-judge bench, and the order is at page 15. And place it, my lord. The present petition has been instituted by the petitioner seeking invalidation of a notification issued by the NCT in terms of so and so. Now, my lords, the notification details are given. Now, kindly see the second paragraph. In the judgment of this court, in so and so, the said notification has been directed by to be quashed. Then, my lords, page 16.
All right, so the notification was, BF was qualified.
Yes, my lord. Now, kindly see, my
All
lord.
right, so this court relying upon the.
Now, kindly see page 16, my lord. Consequently, advertisement and other subsequent steps taken in pursuance thereof shall also stand invalidated. So, all the appointments have been invalidated.
There
Where
was
is the
not a
question
single
of taking?
appointment. What is my friend saying? Not a single appointment had taken place.
Pursuant to 2018. Pursuant
Yes,
to
yes,
2018.
correct. All the subsequent steps have been directed to be invalidated, my lord.
Subsequent.
Where is?
Yes,
Yes,
2018.
2018. Where is the question of carving out a separate category for MP?
My lords,
No
MP
appointments
makes,
had taken place.
Lords, what your lordship said, that whatever, my lord, steps
But
were
appointment-
undertaken.
Let us go step by
Yes,
step.
my lord.
Notification was there, there was no appointment.
Yes,
So here, there is,
yes.
nobody had.
Not as far as.
No, not a single appointment. Please don't make a wrong statement. Not a single appointment had been
Not
made.
as far as appointments are concerned.
All right, you make your point in half an hour, we give half an hour to them and then we'll close it. Take half an hour,
All right.
whatever you want to say.
Would your lordships limit it to Madhya Pradesh?
You tell him.
Because otherwise, right
Your
now,
lordships, there are other issues.
applicants
yes.
from the entire country.
I'm from Uttar Pradesh, your
They
lordship.
are
Mine
speaking
is-
for entire country. We
but
also
my
speak
lords,
for
the
entire country.
judgments,
That's-
my lords, what happens then to the
Because
judgment?
by the next time, you'll have more applications. Right now, thousands of
Can't be later
applicants.
than the country.
No, that is correct.
Let them speak for the country, you also speak for the
Lord,
country,
if you are-
we'll also speak for the
Because
country.
if your lordships are looking at it on a countrywide basis, I have a difficulty. I had appeared for the original
Yes,
petition
we'll get
before
it.
the Rajasthan High Court.
Yes, you'll file that.
The B.Ed candidates were
Right.
kept out of the merit
Right.
list pursuant to the judgment of the Rajasthan High Court, which is what your lordships had upheld. You were also impleaded. If my lords are considering anything outside the state of MP, then kindly give us the opportunity to file the reply also.
Lordships, identical
Because
situation.
ultimately, having won twice over my lords before the High Court as well as before your lordship, then
Right now,
ultimately.
we'll only after hearing both sides, we'll.
No, I agree, but
MP.
what I'm saying is if your lordships are hearing at all the issue outside the
Said
MP,
that when we do that, Right now you keep quiet.
Very well, my lords. I'm just indicating this.
Instead of, before getting into all these
Yes, what
issues,
if-
the information,
Reach that stage and you're already arguing like that. If you do that, do this.
No, my lords, I'm only.
before getting into all these controversies on the legal issues, as pointed out or as observed by the Supreme Court on the last occasion, the status, the position of vacancies as well as the possibility of conducting the bridge course, that we will get proper information within, at the earliest within 3-4 days or maximum within a week, we'll try to get information so that we can put a quietus to the entire issue. We can safeguard the interest of both the parties. That will be more practical.
Not practical. You will only give us figure.
Yes, that's right.
Say there are, let us say you will tell us 5,000.
Yeah.
They may not be 5,000, they may be 6,000, they may be 10,000, they may be
Correct.
4,000.
Correct.
What difference will it make?
Ultimately, in the future, this one, we can accommodate somebody. Numbers will be there. There'll
We
be
will get some idea.
some idea. Yes.
Let,
Yes.
That we have
My
got
lords,
7,000 they have said
let
already.
us,
My lords,
let us
that-
also give the figures of the appointed people.
yes.
Only the state.
Let it be
The
Friday, my lord.
impact would be,
Let it be
My
tomorrow,
lords,
Friday, we will
may
give the
I-
appointed figures also.
May I give a
Your
make a
lordship may not
submission
even
there on the numbers?
Like,
My
it-
lords, the numbers, figures will not make a difference.
That's what-
Let me point out why I say so. Today, so far as the DELED are concerned, a large number of them who are today eligible to be appointed may not become eligible because of overage and other factors.
That's it. They don't have anything available.
that's right. I think what is running in the mind of the court.
Give everything.
Yeah, that's right.
On
Lo-
that.
lo-
Fair
Lordships,
enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Lordships, one submission, if your lordships are deciding it for the entire country, could your lordships ask the states, because I'm from Uttar Pradesh, it is not represented,
Cannot be different from.
lordships,
For different states.
lordships. Because
We
they have
only
conduct,
clarify our judgment.
lordships.
Clarify.
Yes, yes.
We feel there's nothing to clarify
That is there. Whereas something more to be added.
because 3 high courts have taken the same position, nothing to clarify. Your lordship are clear.
One submissions your
We
lordship
are,
for
we are,
all is
we are
concerned.
trying to bring a solution to a
No, no, I
problem.
have said,
That's right.
And you people are trying to create a problem
No,
out of
no,
a solution.
not us, we are the respondent.
But not every,
There are
Party to it.
eight MAs have been dismissed. This is the 9th.
let
Just
us,
1 minute, is there a bench? Monday. at
Monday.
2.
very good, very good, very good.
But by Friday.
I'll try to get it. I'll try.
So far Bengal is concerned, my lord, we have the data. 7,000 and odd have been
Not
appointed,
concerned with the data.
8 candidates, my
We are
lord.
concerned with the rights.
No, the rights, if your lordship, my lord, kindly your lordship.
So lordships,
Can say the
Rights we
B.Ed
have-
candidates are ineligible.
Right, we have already.
If they are
You are
ineligible,
here or there?
I'm here. No, because we moved it for DLED candidates.
He's-
DLED, my lord, I tell you also, if they are ineligible,
Friday at
Monday.
Monday. Monday. Also. Council for the parties.
My lords, at least the vacancy, whatever they want to say must be as per the advertisement.
Hearing at present for the state of.
Whatever the vacancies as per the date of the advertisement.
Instruction as regards,
It has to be.
Previous direction. Vacancy position of.
as regards.
As regards the last
vacancy
order.
position, in terms of our last order.
Correct, correct.
Kindly permit the Shiksha Mitra because they are also.
Vacancy position as per the advertisements given by the individual states.
That's right.
And union federations.
lordships, now the state, just a minute. The state of UP is not there. Lordships may permit me, I'm for UP Shiksha Mitra Association, 150,000 people.
There.
Lordships and lordships, we have, lordships, we have.
Those are
DELED and-
duly qualified and well-trained teachers, my lord.
Shiksha Mitra, what is Shiksha Mitra doing now?
No,
Lordship,
they are entitled for that. Their rewards
Lordships,
for
we were eligible.
Unlawful.
Now, because of B.Ed, we have been excluded. So this is the position.
Yes.
We were working.
Shiksha
It's a
Mitra.
terrible situation for us, your lordship.
That's read petition.
My lords, they acquired qualification appropriate to my lord's orders. Though Shiksha Mitra had to acquire qualification.
Read petition may also be listed on that time, not those related to Shiksha Mitra. Lordship have issued notice in that.
See, there is
No, because that is the, because.
so many
that is-
arguments
I'm
need
talking
not be
about-
there.
Because
So far as
separate
position of law is concerned, we have.
Lordships, I agree.
Ye much-
Whether to take some concession or not, that's what.
Lordships, my only,
We will.
Lord-
May I be excused?
Without
it, Lord,
May I be excused?
Just a minute.
Yes, we are excusing ourselves.
My lord, your losses, one more data would be very relevant.
This is the bill.
My lord, your losses, one,
Intervention petitions may be allowed.
my lord, one more data would be,
We hear that date,
Just
whatever.
hear everything.
my lord, one more data will be more relevant.
My lord, all-
So many candidates, B.Ed candidates have been appointed, and for them, how many DL and DLED?
All observed Shiksha Mitras, my lord,
Nothing would be.
Because
are duly-
they have been deprived of.
My lords, there is an